doing?
Fine. You must be very happy with the way you threw today, considering you missed out last year. Can you talk about that and what you have going for you today?
I mean, at the beginning, I don't was thinking on the result of the game today. I just was enjoyed that I had the opportunity to be back out there. That's what I was thinking on the first inning when I went out there. When I throw the first couple of pitches, what you're thinking on that, and then like the game goes on, that's when I started just throwing the pitches and doing everything back to normal and how I wanted. So, like you say, what was working for me today was the fastball command was good, just elevate. The fastball wasn't there, and the changeup was just flat right to the middle of the plate. That's one of the pitch that I really need to work on it, but the rest was good. The cutter was there, Breckenman was there, so I was feeling really good out there too.
Eduardo, I would imagine that most first spring training appearances for you are pretty routine, kind of get your work in and move on. But how different did this feel given what you went through last year?
I mean, feels. I will say it feels a little bit different on the way that I say that when I went out there on the first inning, about you thinking and the way I'm gonna feel and everything. And as soon as I throw the first couple pitches, I realized that everything was normal and ready to go.
Was this something you thought about a lot over the winter? What it would be like to be out on the mound in a game situation again?
Yeah, I mean when even when I went out there, I mean what did you question? I was thinking on a little bit on that when I started working out and everything, you know what I mean. But by getting better and better and better on the workout, I feel like my body was getting there, and I realized that I was ready to go. So even one of the things that when I went out there with Basti was funny because it was on the by the bullpen warming up, and I tell him, bro, I feel chills, I feel all that right now, like I'm making my MLB debut right now, and he told me, no, don't worry, that's part of it. I feel that every start, but today was a little bit more excited.
Eduardo, at this stage, are you fully cleared? I mean, will you have to have any more checkups or anything like that, or how long will you be? Will they be, looking into this with you?
No, I clear 100%. You see me out there win 3 times. We working and go out there, go to the mound 3 times, and I doing it today. And I just clear. I clear to do everything. I clear to start building up all the way to the season.
I was reading today that when they did a study of all of the athletes who tested positive for COVID, and only 3 of them had what you had out of 700, more than 700 people. Did you ever find out, how this happened or why this might have happened, or was it just, a coincidence?
Oh no, I'm never thinking. I'm never thinking on that way. I'm never thinking about that way. The how this happened. And I just want that to went out of my body. I mean, and that's all that was mattered to me. Just thinking on take that out of my body, take the rest, work with the doctor, and thanks God we did it. And you see me went out there 3 times. That's all the matter to me right now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Eduardo, what did with what you're talking about and with what you've been through, what did today mean to you to be able to go out there and finally do what you're capable of doing and have wanted to do for a long time?
I mean, it means everything. I mean, after everything that had happened last year, all the team, the way that I was feeling, all the workouts that I do this up season, get up here. Like I said a couple minutes ago, I went out there with Basky and I feel the chills the way that I feel when I had my when I had my MLB debut. I was feeling literally, I will say almost like that. You know what I mean? Like, and I knew what I was gonna do. I knew all my pitches. I know everything, but I was feeling a little bit like that when I went out there to warming up with Basky. And I would say thank God Basky was there, and he just told me, "Bro, don't worry, it's gonna happen every time." So, but after everything I went through, I just feel really happy to be back here. That's one of the things that I can say.
What did you think about on the mound when you were warming up? Did you think about your family? Did you think about, the journey that you've been on? Was that kind of going through your mind?
No, I mean, I will say I was thinking about the game. As soon as I get on the mound, I just was thinking, get my warm-ups, get my pitches ready, and all that. I mean, every time I go out there, I'm just thinking on pitch and try to get everybody out, try to make my pitches and all that. You know what I mean?
Okay, anything else ready?
Eduardo, do you feel like you'd be ready in time for opening day if you get that job?
I'll be ready. I will say I will be 100% ready for any time AC give me the ball. I
Even
will be
game-
100% ready.
Even game one.
Any game, 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, I will be 100%.